What if I told you that one of the most powerful health hacks isn't a pill? It's just water. One glass 20 to 30 minutes before eating could help tame blood sugar spikes, strip away body fat, and supercharge your energy, all while quietly boosting your bedroom virility and prostate health. You're about to discover a no-cost, under-the-radar ritual that plays like a steroid for your metabolism and your performance. Stick around because this one habit could redefine your strength from the inside out. But first, I want to thank you for joining us today. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a lot to us and helps us to create new men's health and well-being videos each week. Please like, comment, and share the video so others can benefit too. And if you were to subscribe, well, that really would be the icing on the cake. Again, thank you. Now let's get real, because that one simple glass of water before a meal doesn't just boost your health, it can elevate your energy, your confidence, and yes, your performance in the bedroom. Here's what the science shows. Drinking a simple glass of water about 20 to 30 minutes before a meal does far more than quench thirst. That single action primes your digestive system. Think of it like greasing the gears of an engine before you hit the gas. Water helps your stomach prepare for incoming food, smooths out how nutrients are absorbed, and slows the release of glucose into the bloodstream. Instead of a sharp sugar spike that leaves you sluggish, you get a steady, controlled rise in energy. And for men, this means fewer crashes, less stored fat, and more fuel ready for your muscles and your mind. And this isn't theory. It's proven in real studies. In a clinical trial, men and women with type 2 diabetes were instructed to drink 1 liter of water divided before their main meals. After just 8 weeks, the results were impressive. Fasting blood sugar levels dropped, bad cholesterol, LDL, went down, triglycerides improved, waistlines shrank, body weight dropped, and even copeptin, a marker linked to kidney stress and metabolic risk, was reduced. Translation: a free, natural tool that improved nearly every marker of metabolic health. And all it required was drinking more water before eating. Hydration isn't just about quenching thirst. It's a full-body performance enhancer. When you're properly hydrated, your kidneys filter blood more efficiently, removing waste and keeping glucose balance under control. Think of your kidneys like the oil filter of your engine. Clogged filters lead to breakdowns, but clean, hydrated kidneys keep everything running smooth. On top of that, good hydration reduces inflammation, supports muscle recovery, and prevents the kind of cellular stress that drains testosterone and vitality over time. For men, that means staying leaner, sharper, and stronger. And the evidence doesn't stop there. A large review published in JAMA Network Open found that simply adding about 6 more cups of water a day helped overweight adults lose weight and improved blood sugar control in people with diabetes. 6 additional cups of water spread out through the day, that's nothing compared to the payoff. Researchers even suggested that encouraging water before meals could deliver public health benefits on a massive scale. In other words, something this simple, this cheap, has the power to protect millions of men from weight gain, diabetes, and all the performance killers that come with those conditions. Something to remember. This video is meant to educate and empower, not diagnose nor prescribe. Always speak with your doctor or a licensed medical professional before taking any action based on the content you see here. Talk to your doctor before you do anything, please. So before we dive into the deeper male benefits, remember this. Science has already shown us the playbook. 1 glass of water before a meal doesn't just hydrate. It re-engineers the way your body handles fuel, protects your organs, trims your waistline, and primes you for lasting strength. It's one of the simplest, most overlooked upgrades a man can make to his health. So, what are the major benefits for men? First, better blood flow and energy. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes, your energy follows the same roller coaster. You know that mid-afternoon crash where your brain fogs over, your motivation vanishes, and your body feels drained? That's poor glucose control at work. But when you hydrate before meals, those spikes flatten out. Your energy stays steady, your focus sharpens, and your body has a constant stream of usable fuel. For men, that means your workouts hit harder, your recovery feels faster, and your endurance, both in the gym and in life, lasts longer. Stable energy isn't just about avoiding fatigue, it's about unlocking that daily drive to dominate. Second, hormonal balance. Most men don't realize this. Insulin isn't just a sugar hormone. It's deeply connected with testosterone production and growth hormone release, the very hormones that define your strength, muscle mass, and masculine edge. When insulin sensitivity improves, your cells respond better, inflammation goes down, and your body stays in an anabolic, muscle-building state. Poor glucose control, on the other hand, drags testosterone down, raises estrogen, and leaves you softer, slower, and weaker. By drinking water before meals, you're not just protecting your blood sugar, you're setting up the hormonal environment where testosterone thrives and your masculine chemistry stays sharp. Third, prostate health. Let's talk prostate. As men age, fluid stagnation, irritants, and poor urinary flow become silent problems. Proper hydration is like an internal cleanse. It keeps urine diluted, helps flush out toxins, and reduces irritation in the urinary tract. That means less inflammation, more comfort, and a reduced risk of long-term prostate complications. A well-hydrated prostate is a healthier prostate, and that translates into confidence. No rushing to the bathroom, no discomfort holding you back, and a stronger foundation for sexual health. It's a quiet benefit, but one that every man over 30 should pay attention to. And fourth, let's talk about men's erection strength and bedroom performance. Finally, the one every man cares about, and rightly so. Erections are all about blood flow. Your penis is basically a hydraulic system. When circulation is strong, performance is strong. But if your blood vessels are stiff, your pressure is inconsistent, or your body is dehydrated, that system weakens. Hydration helps regulate blood pressure, keeps blood vessels elastic, and ensures smooth circulation. Pair that with steady blood sugar, so your arteries aren't under constant attack, and suddenly erections are firmer, more reliable, and more responsive. It's not a magic pill. It's biology working the way it's supposed to. Men, this is more than a health hack. It's a foundational shift. A single glass of water, timed right, doesn't just help your body handle sugar. It keeps your energy stable, your hormones primed, your prostate protected, and your performance at its peak. That's the quiet power of this ritual, fueling you to feel strong, focused, and powerful every single day. Quick pause. Before we continue, here's something worth knowing. If you've been feeling frustrated or even embarrassed about changes in bedroom performance, sensitivity, stamina, or desire, you're not alone. And it's not your fault. There's a 100% natural solution that's already helped thousands of men feel confident and energized again. No pills, no injections, no procedures, no surgery, no risky shortcuts, just a simple, easy home remedy you can make at home, designed to support what researchers are now calling the manhood molecule, a key factor for arousal, blood flow, and lasting power. Find out more. There's a link in the description. Okay, that's a lot to take in. Here's a guide to make it work for you. A step-by-step habit guide. First, get the timing right. Timing is everything. Don't just sip water during your meal. That can actually dilute stomach acid and blunt digestion. Instead, make it a ritual. 1 full glass of plain water about 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Room temperature or slightly chilled works best. Think of it as priming your body's engine before hitting the gas. It sets up your stomach and bloodstream to process food cleanly, without those sugar spikes that leave you sluggish. Second, consistency. Be consistent. Stay consistent. Follow this ritual through. Most men only drink when they feel thirsty, and by then, they're already running low. Don't wait for your body to send emergency signals. Hydrate steadily throughout the day, sip by sip. Aim for around 2 liters, more if you're active or sweating hard. But here's the trick. Don't chug a huge bottle all at once. That just flushes out electrolytes and leaves you bloated. Instead, treat water like fuel for your performance. Steady, measured, consistent. Pair with smart habits. The 20-10-10 rule. Now here's where you turn good into great, the 20-10-10 rule. It works like this. 20 minutes before a meal, pause and drink your glass of water. After you eat, walk for 10 minutes. Nothing extreme, just enough to help muscles soak up glucose instead of letting it settle around your waistline. And then dedicate 10 minutes each day to mental reset, meditation, journaling, even deep breathing. Together, these 20-10-10 steps give you tighter blood sugar control, sharper focus, and lower stress, all while locking in the physical benefits of hydration. It's a simple framework, but for men, it's a game changer. And avoid pitfalls. Here's a few major ones. Of course, not all drinks are created equal. Sugary sodas, so-called sports drinks, and even those fancy flavored waters can sabotage your blood sugar. They hit your system like a hammer, spiking insulin, piling on fat, and wrecking circulation. Even excess caffeine can dehydrate you and put unnecessary strain on your prostate and bladder. Stick to plain water as your foundation, then layer in unsweetened teas or black coffee in moderation. Remember, hydration is fuel, not a sugar trap. And finally, a quick but important note. As with anything that affects your health, consult a qualified medical professional first. Talk to your doctor. If you've got a history of kidney disease, heart failure, or electrolyte imbalances, don't just start pounding liters of water every day. Check with your doctor first. Hydration is powerful medicine, but like any tool, it works best when you use it wisely. Follow these steps, and you'll turn a simple habit into a force multiplier for your health. Hydration, timing, smart movement, and consistency, together, they create the environment for better energy, better blood sugar, and better performance as a man. It's not complicated, it's disciplined, and disciplined men get results. So, what's the real-world impact? Here's what men are noticing when they actually commit to this habit. Within a few weeks, the changes are undeniable. Clothes start to fit better, not because of a fad diet, but because your body is processing food more efficiently, holding less fat, and carrying less bloat. Those dreaded midday crashes? Gone. Instead of slumping at 3 p.m., you're focused, alert, and ready to go. Workouts feel stronger. You've got more in the tank, recovery comes faster, and you find yourself pushing harder without hitting the wall. And perhaps most importantly, performance stays ready. When circulation is stronger and energy is stable, your confidence in the bedroom matches the strength you feel in the gym. And here's the crazy part. It's subtle, but powerful shift in your day. Nobody around you will point and say, "Oh, you started drinking water before meals." But you'll feel it. Day by day, it's like a whisper running through your system. Your metabolism shifting, your hormones balancing, your body becoming sharper, leaner, stronger. That's the quiet power of this ritual. It doesn't shout, it builds. So here's my challenge to you. Tonight, before dinner, grab that glass. Make it part of your ritual. No excuses, no, I'll start tomorrow. Start now, and then track it. Your energy, your mood, the way your clothes fit, even your waistline. But above all, track your edge. That masculine sharpness that tells you you're operating at your best. Because men who win in health win everywhere. They show up sharper at work, stronger in the gym, more present at home, and more confident in the bedroom. All from one of the simplest upgrades you could ever make, timed hydration. So start tonight, build the ritual, and let me know how it shifts your game. Start the ritual tonight, a glass of water before every meal. Share the video with a friend or colleague who could benefit from the information. And if you're ready to upgrade your power, stamina, and bedroom performance, hit the links below for my top erection and bedroom stamina support supplements. Don't just live, perform. That's it for today. Thank you for your company. Until next time, take care.